guys, welcome back to my channel. So I did get a little pop-up thing saying that the local Sephora's will open up on Friday. I'm super excited. I knew they were shooting for the 23rd. I'm really excited about that for so many reasons. Yeah. Anyway, I can't get my lightings don't seem balanced. I think I gotta scoot that. I don't know. Anyway, so today I decided I am going to follow a YouTuber, and since no one answered me, I'm going to choose my own YouTuber. So I'm going to do Tati, and she did have the Strawberry Dreams palette. So I'm going to go ahead and follow her tutorial. I love her. I love Raw Beauty Christy too. Those two are the only two. I like LA Lines, but sometimes I just kind of, I don't know. I just gear more towards the other two. Mostly Raw Beauty Christy, because I just love who she is personally all around. I love her. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't really know how to put the video in the video. So I'll just play it. So
I really want to pull the camera forward so you guys can take a closer look at this. How beautiful is that? Stunning. I'm actually going to go over to the Lunar Beauty palette.
Okay, so in the beginning, and you really can't see it, I can link it down in the box below, but she has like a brown. I don't have the palette that she has the brown in, so I'm gonna do my normal Out of My Dose of Colors, this little white brown as my transition shade. I think the one that she had was probably just a little bit darker, but I don't care. We're gonna go with this. And guys, when you're following a YouTuber, keep in mind their eyes are not your eyes, so kind of work it however your eyes are, because some of the placements that she puts are not what I would necessarily put. Maybe I need to, I don't know. Okay, so now we're gonna jump on over to the Lunar Beauty palette like she said.
And I'm gonna go into this very vibrant purple called Strawberry Moon. It's like an orchid.
So we are going in with, like she said, the Strawberry Moon right here. And she has a different brush, so, but I'm gonna stick with this brush.
Vibrant shade, and we're just going to start packing that through the crease.
Okay, so basically she's just packing it into the crease.
I'm going to use circular motion.
Okay, so I'm using the same I'm using the same brush as I did when she talks about the first brush. She used a different brush, but since I use the same one, I'm just gonna color swatch it. Color switch, sorry. And we're just gonna blend out the edges.
And kind of buff it out. I'm not too concerned with the lid right now because we're gonna do something entirely different. It's pretty much gonna be covered up, so I'm really more focused on getting the crease just right. I'm gonna go in with an even more concentrated concentrated brush because I really want this purple to kind of punch through.
Okay, let's see. She said a more concentrated brush. So I'm going to switch over to a dense because what she has is more like a, I don't have that kind of brush. It's a packing brush for the crease and I don't have it. So we're gonna go in and add more. Okay. Okay, so then she actually took some, and I'm not gonna dip it back into my brush. I'm just gonna she swept it down this way. A little bit. Okay, next step.
I'm gonna go into Ruby Skies, which is this right here. Ooh, that's like a nice duochrome. Wow, that's very, very pretty.
Okay, so now this may be a very long eye tutorial. She's talking about going in with Ruby Skies, which is this one right here, with her finger. Next up.
Dang, that is stunning. Holy cow, I'm very impressed by this shade. All right, I now want to go in with Frappe from the Latte palette. I am just going to kind of hit that inner corner just a little bit.
Okay, so she grabbed out of the other palette that I don't have, but I do have it's very similar. It is the Super Shock shadow called Frog. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'll leave it alone. Get the lid back on this. I don't like stuff on my fingers, so I will wipe off my fingers after every time I use it. Can't stand it. All right.
Just to kind of ice it up. And we just fully went for it. So I brought it kind of all the way through here. It's just...
Okay, so I'm gonna take another brush just because I don't feel like pulling that out. And she kind of cleaned it up. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty.
Very dramatic, but all the color is kind of blown out. And once liner and lashes are on, I think it'll look really great. This is a flaky shade, but it is stunning. So like be careful when you go into the shade Blue Diamond. But I really want to pump. Oh my god. Whoa. Look at that. Like that is insane. Look at that shine. Okay, so worth the flakiness because it's such a beautiful shade. Yeah. This is...
Okay. So now what she's done is she's taken this Blue Diamond right here, and it is a flaky shade because I've played with it before. I absolutely adore topping all my shadows with this shade, but she put it, I think, a little... Man, the birds are chirping outside. Like, normally I can't hear them. They are loud. Maybe that's because, okay, so about a few months ago, they took out all like the bushes in the front, knocked the birds' home out completely. But now it's growing back, so I think that's why they're back around. That was so sad.
So,
Okay.
like, just an unexpected look for me to do, but I really like it. I'm gonna go in with the shade Skyline, which is really peachy, and just kind of buff the lower lash line a little bit.
Okay, so she grabbed Skyline right here, and I'm gonna take my small tapered brush and we're gonna smudge the lower lash line. Okay. This does not look as good as hers.
I'm gonna go into the shade Pink Flash, this like hot number right here. I need someone to like just take the makeup away.
Okay, so now she's going in with Hot Flash. Pink Flash. Sorry, we're gonna use that one right there. Sorry. And what she did with this hot pink was she just kind of
So like, what else can I do? Okay. I need to stop. I need to stop. Okay, stop. It's time to line and lash. I'm gonna take a little of the black liner now from Persona Cosmetics.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in some more with that hot pink. Alright. And I'm actually gonna take my crease brush and I'm just gonna kind of clean up these edges right here. Now she's doing line and lash, but before we move into that, I am actually going to take my shroom. Sometimes it's a little too intense with that pencil brush. We're gonna go right underneath the brow. Alright, and my inner corner, I will use the pencil brush because they're small in there. And I think I put too much pink in the inner corner. I hope this camera is still rolling. Okay. Now we're gonna line and lash, and I'm not gonna make you sit there and watch me through that. So let me pop all that on and I will be right back. Alright guys, I have lined and lashed and I love this palette. I love it. I like the pinks and the purples and the fuchsias. Yeah, I did overwing my eyeliner today, but you know what, it's okay. I'm just going to work. Anyway, if you have any questions on anything, please leave them in the comments below. I'm gonna tell you that color placement is very important. You don't want to, I've seen so many pictures on Instagram that literally my first reaction is like, ugh, gross. It's like when they try to make the rainbows straight up and down on, no. There is a way you can get every shadow on the lid. It'll look nice. There's a difference between gross and being aesthetically pleasing to the eye. And I also saw this ad on Facebook for these mirrors, and they use this girl, like she's getting ready, and like she just literally put it on with her finger, which I know I did some of mine with my finger, but like there was no kind of blending or anything, and somebody thought that was hot. And then they jumped on me and I was like, ooh, I was like, that almost made me not want to purchase that mirror just from that eyeshadow look that they used. And she's like, who made you the be all end all? Well, first of all, I've been in this business a long time. I've seen a lot of looks. I will give you, not the most trendiest person. Like, I refuse to follow the brow trend. Anyway, but when something looks gross, it just looks gross. Like, I have eyes to see. They can see. That looks gross. I've seen very messy makeup look just absolutely beautiful. So it can be done. They just didn't do it. I am going to get off that soapbox. Okay, so again, thank you guys for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have been considering subscribing, please do so. I'd love to have you. Make sure you ring your bell for your notifications. And again, if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in my next video.